How you doing? I hope you're doing really well. This is a video to introduce the format for the the ramblings and readings community meeting first one begins this Sunday. This is Friday, the 23rd, the 23rd of January, 2026. So our first community meeting is on the 25th. And you need to email me to get the ID and passcode for the Zoom meeting if you decide you want to attend. And I'm going to go over the format so you know the format. I was asked about the format. I hadn't had one yet. I just knew I was supposed to do this. So Spirit blessed me with the format a few days ago, and I did a video and told you about it. But this is a special one. I'm going to go in a little bit more on the meeting. Okay, so it'll be an hour, maybe more, depending on how many show up, the flow, the discussion that happens, any readings that happen, and then before I figure the last 15 minutes, maybe less. We'll see how everything rolls because I'm new to this. I am not a trained public speaker or any kind of professional at all. The only thing I am really trained to be is a mom and an older sister. That's it. So, I mean, yeah, I got the stuff in the world that I did, but that ain't who I am. And you're going to get the authentic me. So, and let me see. The name of the format is How to Stay Regulated While Others Destabilize. Okay. And I decided we are going to wait until after the format. We're done with that. And we got the community, talking back and forth. Everybody raise their hand. Everybody stays muted unless they're called on to raise their hand. So to communicate, keep everything respectful and the discernment flowing and all is good. All right. So we'll do the name calling for the winner at the end because I'm going to have tarot decks, oracle cards, or you can choose a reading by me. And the readings that I give, that I do, when I offer up a reading, I do the 15 card trajectory reading. And you can Google it. So it's a good reading. I've had really good luck. People have received it like that. Okay. So, and I'll do some Wheel of Fortune thingamajig selector of the name, the winner, online. And I'm not tech savvy at all. I don't edit. You get warts and all with me. And I expect it to go really well. So, and like I said, it's safe. It's not going to be recorded. And it should be good. So let me go over how to stay regulated while others destabilize. All right. Now I'm just going to hit the highlights of this. This is a grounding framework for uncertain times. Okay. This is what Spirit gave me. So we begin with this truth and we name it out loud. Other people's nervous systems are not our responsibility. Our own regulation is. Okay, that's how it starts out. Because destabilization is contagious. But so is steadiness contagious. Okay? So, and we go over what you are not required to fix or convince or absorb from others. All right? And then And then we move on to learn to recognize the early signs of dysregulation dysregulation before reactively showing up. The body speaks first, and we go over the common signs so you can recognize those signs. All right. And then here's the format. We're going to teach our community the moment you notice the body tighten. So the moment you notice the body tighten, you pause. That pause is power. All right. Then we're going to talk about anchor inward before responding outward. It's a simple internal sequence you can share. Okay. And I got 4 items listed here. And this calm can be done silently anywhere. All right. Regulation is not visible drama. It's subtle, it's quiet, and it's effective. All right. Then we move on to practice emotional boundaries without walls. You can acknowledge without absorbing. And there are helpful phrases to model. And I've got 3 of them listed. And this teaches presence without collapse, compassion without self-erasure, without erasing the self. And then we go over release the illusion of timing control. One of the hardest truths for caring humans. Yeah. People do not stabilize because we are ready for them to. They stabilize when their system is ready. All right. This is why your calm does not speed others up. It gives them something to orient towards when they're ready. Okay. I've been using this for quite a while without having a name for it, you know. So, and spirit knew that. Also, in the last, I got 2 things here. Yeah. Okay. And then we talk about choose rhythm over reaction. Encourage your community to build small, repeatable anchors. Okay. This is what Spirit asks. So there's 4 things that we go over. Stability is built through rhythm. Stability is built through rhythm, not insight, through rhythm. Okay. So it's spirits. We need this. You know, community needs this. You can learn it in our monthly community, and then you live this and work it into your daily life, you know, with practice, you know. And none of us got a hold on everything. So, and then we close with reassurance. Because grounded people are not cold, they are load bearing. Spirit gave me that. Grounded people are not cold, they are load bearing. Which reminds me of when I was 18 and I felt like I had the world on my shoulders. Yeah. And then we have a short closing blessing that I will use. Okay. So that's the broad strokes of the format for the meeting. How to stay regulated while others destabilize. Sunday, January 25th, 2 days for my subscribers and friends, free. Our first community meeting of ramblings and readings, 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. I ask my subscribers and friends to email me your YouTube subscriber name at motherstarot@gmail.com. That's mother with an S. Tarot, Tarot. motherstarot@gmail.com. Or if you encrypted, you like that, motherstarot@protonmail.com. Enter in the subject line ramblings and readings, please. I will email you the Access Zoom ID and passcode. This meeting is private. There are no recordings. Check my video out. Let's stabilize together. All right. And all right. So that's what I wanted to go over with you. And let's see. I'm picking up my card. So evidently I'm supposed to pull a card. This is out of my deck. No one else has it. It's brand new. Brand new. And when I get my website up, my new decks and cards will be on there. Heart matters. Can you see that? I'm never sure. I'm going to, Warrior Girl, I heard you, and I'm looking for that setting to make this easier to see. So I just want to know that. I am looking. Okay. So let me see. Oh, flip one out. Huh. We're feeling withdrawn. Okay. And we're feeling withdrawn. I'm going to read to you what's on these. I got two their information cards, I guess. And what I've got on these is humor as compost, grit as soil, truth pushing through anyway, heart matters. White creates listening space. The red heart becomes unavoidable, nowhere for the eye, the reader to escape. This deck is about contact, a visual cone, K-O-A-N. All right. Heart matters. And then the second card reads, childhood is sacred terrain. It's initiation, disguised as laughter. I wasn't entertained by nature. I was raised by it. Silence, imagination, cycles, decay and renewal, humor, mischief, reverence, all learned without being taught. Things are changing. Yeah. So anyway, that's my deck there. And I've got another one here. I'll show you. I'll pull one card out. This is this is the Plant Clarifying Oracle. The Plant Clarifying Oracle. I like this one. I've got Loretta Ann's Place. That's the name of my website, Loretta Ann's Place. Let me pull this one for you. And Fatima, I hope you can come too. You know, you're important. You're my beautiful Canadian neighbor. I love you. I love all you Canadians. I've got blood relatives up there too, on my maternal grandpa's side. Grandma might have some too, I don't know, but I know grandpa does for sure. Okay, message please. The belladonna came out. Message is silence. Hush. I've gotten this already this recently. Belladonna, silence, hush. And the shadow card that's come up at the bottom of the deck here is the fur. And the meaning is time. I know you can't see the word very good, but I kind of, I was told to leave it that way, so you really look at it. So we got silence, hush, and time. Being told the universe waits with us in reverence. There we go. Okay, well, those are the two I was going to show you. And I think, oh, yeah, well, I've got my gypsy cards, but those are for another video, another time. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. This should be short. Should be short. So I hope to see you Sunday at the Zoom meeting. Remember, send me an email. Or if you've got my number, text me and I'll give it to you. I'm trying to text the ones I have and with the access code and the ID and the passcode. So anyway, okay, going to keep this short. I love you all, and come see me Sunday, and we'll go over the format, and we'll draw a winner. I'm gonna pull at least 3 tarot decks, and I think I'm gonna have one of my brand new ones available, Consultant Tarot. But I do advise that if you have a Consultant Tarot, that you should learn Rider-Waite first. Okay, I am with everybody else on that. That should be your basis if you're just learning, starting out. So keep that in mind. All right. So I'll pull 3 of those. I'll pull 3 Oracle. These, and the ones that are used are used. I don't like that word. They're mused, they've been shuffled probably once. Some of them I haven't even read, not a lot of them, but there's a lot of them that I only used once or twice. So both in the Oracle and the Tarot section, and some of the Tarot I've had them in my hands and held them and looked, but I haven't read with them, So, and they're not all for beginners, beginners, you need to start with Rider-Waite. And I do have, I have some learning ones, not a lot of them left, but I do have a few. And oracles. I got a variety of oracles that I'm going to offer up. I've got over 50 in each category. And the bulk of them I'm going to be offering, because this is what I'm supposed to do. So, and I will cleanse them before I ship them out. They'll go out ground, USPS ground with tracking. So about 5 days once I get it mailed. So anyway, and we'll do that at every meeting until I run out of cards. And being I got over 100 decks, when you combine the two, it'll take us a while. In the meantime, we'll go over the format, check in with each other, see if there's anything we want to read about, and we'll pull winners at the end of the meeting. All right. Sounds good. All right. Thank you for stopping here and listening. And please, like I said, shoot me off an email. All right. In the subject line, ramblings and readings. This Sunday is coming up fast. All right. I love you. Take care of yourself. I hope to hear from you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.